This video will show you how to configure your optional 4-channel analog input module on your RX3000 remote monitoring station using Onset's HoboLink web product. To access the analog module configuration menu, click on the tool icon under Analog Sensors in HoboLink. Under module configuration, you can set a logging interval, a sampling interval, select what type of statistics you may want to log, and you can also configure excitation power. The optional 4-channel analog module can supply 12-volt excitation to external sensors that may need it to a maximum load of 200 milliamps. You have the ability to select a pre-programmed warm-up time, which warms up the sensor or powers the sensor a few seconds or fractions of seconds before the logging interval happens, and then it shuts off power to conserve battery power until the next logging interval. It's strongly recommended to use the warm-up feature when charging your RX3000 station using a solar panel. Selecting continuous power could cause premature battery drain. Once you have this configured, you click on Next and it will take us to the first input channel. Here is where we can select to enable this sensor or this channel of this module to be graphed, to be logged. Enable this channel causes it to be logged with the rest of our data. We can put in a unique label. Below that is where we would select what kind of sensor we have connected. We have pre-programmed configurations for many different kinds of sensors that we currently resell. If you are using a third-party sensor that is not in this list, then you can select from a series of different types of inputs depending on what kind of output your sensor has. We can go 2.5 volts, 5, 10, 20, up to 33 volts DC. We can also support 0 to 20 milliamps or 4 to 20 milliamps from third-party sensors. So for this example, we're going to select the 0 to 20 milliamp selection, and we're going to select Enable Scaling. And this is where you can put in a relationship between the output of your sensor and what engineering units you'd be interested in seeing displayed in your data set. For example, if this was a pressure sensor, we could say it was 0 to 100 psi. So 4 milliamps will be 0 psi, 20 will be 100 psi, so that the data that's being recorded will be recorded in pounds per square inch and not just in 4 to 20 milliamps. And then we could put in a series type that makes sense to us. Once we click Save, the configuration will stick into the sensor, into the module, and then it will be configured the next time the RX3000 connects. For more information on using the RX3000 station, please go to our website, onsetcomp.com. Thank you.